Hi, welcome to Reading the Bible with Nikki. This show is not very family friendly, so if you're looking for that kind of thing, you're not going to find it here, so fuck off. I am your narrator on this here journey of the Old Testament. I am the charismatic, infallible enigma known as Nikki fucking K the Great, your personal pretend prophet on this here journey of the Old Testament. So, pack a bowl, grab your smokes, take your pills, and then get your cup of keep other people alive juice that may or may not be spiked with fireball. Or your Naruto sippy cup full of water. And then let's take our pills and smoke it, read it, and drink it. Because fuck yeah. So we are on Jeremiah 47. And I'm telling you what, it's the hardest thing to keep up with these chapters when I'm not reading it out of the Bible and putting a bookmark in the actual book and reading it from the book. This is easier in some ways, but harder in a lot of ways. And I know one of the solutions would be keep my Bible here, right? And then bookmark it. And then it's a whole thing. Like, you should see this makeshift desk I have right here. There, it's a whole thing. Because it doesn't look like it did, where I could just put it up here. Yeah, that's not there anymore. It's back there. So it's a whole thing to move shit around on my desk. Because, like I said, my computer's on coffee cans. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. I've knocked it over. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. So I got to figure out something else. Because I think I'm skipping chapters or something. Something is happening, especially in the mornings. I don't know what's happening. And it's hard to keep track of where I'm at on using the computer. I don't know what to do. Okay, this one says against the Philistines. Philistines. I think it's Philistines. Okay, I don't know. But it says, the word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah the prophet concerning the Philistines before Pharaoh attacked Gaza. See, they're still attacking this place. Why is this place so important? Thus says the Lord, see, waters are rising from the north to become a torrent and flood. They shall flood the land and all it contains. The cities and their inhabitants, the people will howl and wail, every inhabitant of the land, at the noise of the pounding hooves of his steeds, the clanking chariots, the rumbling wheels. Parents do not turn back for their children. This is fucked up. I don't know. No, that's not right. Their hands hang helpless because of the day that is coming to destroy all the Philistines and cut off from Tyre and Sidon, the last of their allies. See, I don't know. Yes, the Lord is destroying the Philistines, the remnant from the coast of sea. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, this is Sidon. Okay, and this is Philistines. Okay, okay. I'm retarded. That's my bad. The remnant from the coast of Kaftor. Baldness is visited upon Gaza. Why is this place so important? Ashkelon is reduced to silence. Ashdod, remnant of their strength. How long will you gash yourself? Ah, sword of the Lord, when will you find rest? Return to your scabbard. Stop. Be still. How can it find rest when the Lord has commanded it against Ashkelon and the sea coast? There he has appointed it. Wow. Okay. Wow, we're almost done. Wow, we're almost done. That's so exciting. Concerning Moab, thus says the God of gods, ah, Nebo is ravaged. Kiriath Atham. Atham. Okay. Okay. Atham is disgraced, captured, disgraced and overthrown is the stronghold. Moab's glory is no more. In Heshbon they plot evil against her. Come, we will put an end to her as a nation. You too, madmen, shall be silenced. You, the sword stalks. Oh, that's my dad. Hold on. It's pill time. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna just go from here. In Heshbon, they plot evil against her. Come, we will put an end to her as a nation. You, too, madmen, shall be silenced. The sword, you, the sword stalks. Listen, an outcry from Horonaim, ruin and great destruction. Moab is crushed. Their outcry is heard in Zoar. Up the ascent, up the ascent, up the ascent of Luith. They go weeping at the descent to Horonaim. They hear cries of anguish. Flee! Save your lives! Be like a wild donkey in the wilderness, because you trusted in your works and your treasures. You shall be captured. Chemosh shall go to exile, and the priests and princes with him. Where am I at in life? Where's my mouse? There it is. The destroyer comes upon every city. Not a city escapes. ruined the valley, wasted the plateau, set up a tombstone for Moab. It will soon become a complete wasteland. Its cities turn to ruins, where no one dwells. Cursed, cursed are they who do the Lord's work carelessly. Yep. Curse those who keep their sword from curse those who keep their sword from shedding blood. The fuck? Oh, what the extra double fuck is that? Moab has been resting from its youth, suspended above its dregs, never poured from flask to flask, never driven to exile, thus retained its flavor. Its bouquet is not lost. That's no. Be assured, days are coming when I will send him winemakers to decant the wine. They shall empty its flasks and smash the jars. Chemosh shall disappoint Moab, just as the house of Israel was disappointed by Bethel, in which they trusted. How can you say, we are heroes, mighty warriors? The one who ravages Moab and its cities come up. The best of its youth go down to slaughter. Oracle of the King, whose name is Lord of Hosts. Moab's ruin is near at hand. Its disaster approaches swiftly. Mourn, all you neighbors, all you who know its name. Say how the mighty scepter is broken, the glorious staff. Come down from glory, sit on the parched ground, enthroned daughter and Dibon. Moab's first destroyer has fallen upon you, has shattered your strongholds. Stand along the road, keep watch. Enthroned R.O.R. Ask the fleeing man, the escaping woman. Ask them what has happened. Moab is put to shame, destroyed. Wail and cry out. Proclaim it at the Arnon. Moab is destroyed. Judgment has come upon the plateau on Holon, Jaza, and Mepha'ah, on Dibon, Nebo, and Beth Diblathaim, on Kiriathaim, Beth Gamul, and Beth Meon, on Kiriath, Bozrah, on all the cities of the land of Moab, far and near. The horn of Moab is cut off, its arm is broken. Make him drunk because he set himself against the Lord. Let Moab swim in his vomit and become a laughing stock. Has Israel not been a laughing stock to you? Was he caught among thieves that you wag your heads whenever you speak of him? It's not Israel, it's the people who claim to be is really Jews, that they're fake. Abandon the cities, take shelter in the crags. Inhabitants of Moab, be like a dove that nests in the walls of a gorge. We have heard of the pride of Moab, pride beyond bounds, his loftiness, his pride, his scorn, his insolent heart. I myself know his arrogance, liar in word, liar in deed. And also I wail over Moab. Over Moab. Over all Moab I cry. Over the people of Kiriath I moan. More than for Jazer. I weep for you. Vine of Sibma. Your tenders traveled to the sea. As far as Jazer they stretch. Upon your summer harvest, your vintage, the destroyer has fallen. Joy and gladness are taken away from the garden land, the land of Moab. I dry up the wine from the wine vats. The treader treads no more. The vintage shout is still. The cry of Heshbon and Elieleh is heard as far as Jaaz. They call from Zoar to Horonaim and to Eglath Shelishah. Even the waters of Nimrim turn into a wasteland. I will leave no one in Moab to offer burnt offerings on the high place or to make sacrifices to other gods. Look, again, kill the people, kill the God. I will leave no people to worship their God. See, kill the people, kill the God. Hence, my heart wails like a flute for Moab. My heart wails like a flute for the people of Kiriath. The wealth they accumulated has perished. Every head has been shaved bald, every beard cut off, every hand gashed, and all their loins are draped in sackcloth. So they're wearing a diaper. On all the rooftops of Moab, in all its squares, there is mourning. I have shattered Moab like a pot that no one wants. How how terrified they are, how they wail, how Moab turns its back in shame. Moab has become a laughing stock and a horror to all its neighbors. For thus says the Lord, look here, like an eagle he swoops, spreading his wings over Moab. Cities are captured, strongholds are seized. On that day, the hearts of Moab's warriors become like the heart of a woman in labor. Moab shall be wiped out, a people no more, because it set itself over against the Lord. Terror, pit, and trap be upon you. Enthroned, Moab, those fleeing in terror, fall into the pit. Those climbing out of the pit are caught in the trap. Ah, yes, I will bring these things upon Moab in the year of their punishment, and Heshbon's shadow, the fugitives. Stop, short, exhausted, for fire blazes up from Heshbon, and flames up from the house of Sihon, Sion, Sion, Sihon. It consumes the forehead of Moab, the scalp of noisemakers. Woe to you, Moab! You're about to get it. You are finished, people of Shamash. Yeah, the guy in Street Fighters and be like, finish him. Yeah. Your sons are taken into exile, your daughters into captivity. Wait, what is happening? Yet I will restore the fortunes of Moab in the days to come. Thus far, in the days to come. Thus far, judgment on Moab. Judgment on Moab. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Against the Ammonites. Hold on. Let's see how long this is. Oh my god. We ooh, we might not finish this book tonight. Mm, we'll finish it tomorrow. Okay, this one says against the Ammonites. Thus says the Lord. Has Israel no sons, none to inherit? Why has Milcom disinherited Gad? Why are his people living in its cities? Therefore, the days are coming when I will sound the battle alarm against Rabbah of the Ammonites. Earlier in this book, I was flipping McNuggets because I thought this was Ramah, where Samuel's from, but it's not. It shall become a mound of ruins, and its villages destroyed by fire. Israel shall then inherit those who disinherited it. Look, see, this is what I was saying earlier. Some of these Jews are not part of the beginning tribe. They're people that came along. That's why shit is added to this religion constantly. Like fucking constantly. They've been doing it since the beginning. A lot of these people are not original. I don't care. They can do family tree, whatever. No. Some of these people didn't start out the vampires and werewolves. They might have came from part of it, but a lot of this original blood shit is bred right out of them. Okay. Heshbon, the ruin is destroyed. Wait, okay. Shriek, villages of rubble. Put a diaper on and lament. Run back and forth in the sheepfolds. Sheepfolds. For Milcom is going into exile, taking priest and prince with him. Why boast in your strength, your ebbing strength, rebellious daughter? Why trust in your treasures, saying, who would dare attack me? See, I'm bringing terror upon you from all around you. Charlie's going to be all around. You shall be scattered, each in headlong flight, with no one to gather the fugitives. But afterwards, I will restore the fortunes of the Ammonites. Okay, this is Edom. This started out as Esau's tribe. Concerning Edom, there is no more wisdom in Teman. Has counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom gone? Flee, retreat, hide deep for lodging, inhabitants of Dedon, for I bring disaster upon Esau when I come to punish them. Because God hates Esau. It's not Esau that hates Jacob. It's God hated Esau. When I come to punish them, if vintagers came upon you, they would have no gleanings. If thieves by night, they would destroy as they please. So I myself will strip Esau. I will uncover his lairs so he cannot hide. Offspring and family are destroyed. Neighbors too. He is no more. Leave your orphans behind. I will keep them alive. Your widows, let them trust in me. For thus says the Lord, look, even those not sentenced to drink the cup must drink it. Shall you then go unpunished? You shall not. You shall drink every bit of it. Hold on. Those not sentenced should drink the cup. Must drink it. Why? Yeah, but why though? By myself. I swore to God. Basra shall become an object of horror, a disgrace, a desolation, a curse. Basra and all its cities shall become ruins forever. I have heard a report from the Lord. A herald has been sent among the nations. Gather together, move against it, get ready for battle. Yeah, I will make you least among the nations, despised by all people. All right, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay. It says, I will make you least among the nations, despised by all people. The terror you spread, the pride of your heart beguiled you. Hold on, I really want to know what this word means because it's only been on here one more time. Or one other time. So let's see what it means, right? There we go. Beguiled. Charm, charm, enchant, sometimes in a deceptive way. Okay,
Guile.
okay. So we are saying it right. Okay. So it tricked you. You de. What the fuck kind of word? You denizens. Den. Denizens. Alright. Let's see about this word. I love this thing. Dustin got me this for Christmas. This is the best Christmas present ever.
Denizen. Denizen.
Okay. An inhabitant or occupant. What the fuck is the point of this word? So you make rocks and crevices your home, occupying towering peaks. Though you build your nest high as an eagle, from there I will bring you down. Edom shall become an object of horror. Passer-by recoil in terror, hissing at all its wounds, as when Sodom, Gomorrah, and their neighbors were overthrown. No one shall live in it, nor anyone settle there. As when a lion comes up from a thicket of the Jordan to a permanent pasture, so in an instant I will chase them off. I will establish there whomever I choose. For who is like me? Who holds me accountable? What shepherd can stand against me? Listen, big guy. I mean, nobody can, but do they need to be reminded of that? Well, yeah, I guess they do. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. All right. You win. I think it's like, these people should know this. Therefore, listen to the strategy the Lord has devised for Edom, the plans he has drawn up against the inhabitants of Timon. They shall be dragged away, even the smallest of the flock. Their pastures shall be aghast because of them. With the din of their collapse, the earth quakes. The Red Sea, the outcry. Oh, to the Red Sea, the outcry is heard. Look, there, like an eagle, he soars aloft and spreads his wings over Basra. On that, see, I think this is a place too that the news is always talking about. On that day, the hearts of Eden, the hearts of Edom's warriors become like the heart of a woman in labor. What does that mean? Against Damascus. Oh, okay. Hamath, Arpad. That's not what it says. Hamath, Arpad, Arpad, are shamed, for they have heard the bad news. Anxious, they surge like the sea, which cannot calm down. Yep. Damascus loses heart, turns to flee. Panic has seized it. Distress and pangs take hold, like the pain of a woman in labor. How can the glorious city be abandoned? The town of joy, but now its young men fall in its squares, all the warriors destroyed on that day. I will set fire to the wall of Damascus. It shall devour the palaces of Ben Hadad. Oh, okay, here we go. About Kedar and the kingdoms of Hazor, which Nebuchadnezzar the Kob defeated. Thus says the Lord, they rise up and attack Kedar, destroying the people from the east. No, Kedar destroy the people from the east. Their tents and flocks will be taken away. Their tent curtains, all their goods, their camels, they carry off. They shout over them. Terror on every side, Trozo Road. Flee, wander about, hide deep for lodging. Inhabitants of Hazor, for the Kob has devised a strategy against you, draws up a plan against you. Get up! Set out against a tranquil nation, living in security, without gates or bars, dwelling alone. Their camels shall become spoils, their hordes of cattle plunder. I will scatter to the wind those who shave their temples. Yeah, then why do some of the Jewish people do this? Shave off like the middle of their head, all but their things. Yeah, this seems like you're gonna go to hell. From every side I will bring their ruin. Hazor shall become a haunt for jackals, a wasteland forever, where no one lives, no mortal stays. Against Elam, the word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah concerning Elam at the beginning of the reign of Zedekiah. See, now we're jumping back here. See, I'm so confused. Thus says the God of gods, look, I will break the bow of Elam, the mainstay of their might. I will bring upon Elam four winds from the four ends of heaven. I will scatter them to all these winds until there is no nation to which the outcasts of Elam have not gone. I will terrify Elam before their foes. Those seeking their life, I will bring evil upon them. My burning wrath, I will send sword after them until I have finished them off. I will set up my throne in Elam. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is why? Yeah, but why though? and destroy their king. Oh, and destroy from there their king and princes. Put an end of, but at the end of days, I will restore the fortunes of Elam. Yeah, but these are all the enemies, though. These are like the enemies of these people. Wait, I want to know something. What did he say about Edom? Is he going to restore their shit? Devised for Edom, the plans he dragged up. Collapse on the earth. Okay. So he's like, fuck Esau all the way. I'm destroying all of them. See, he's restoring the fortunes of everyone but Edom. Because God hates Esau. It's not Esau hates Jacob. It's God hates Esau. Weird shit, man. Anyway, thank you for watching. I don't know, for some reason, a lot of these videos are not uploading on BitchTube. I do not know what the fuck to do. I seriously, I don't. I don't know what to do. It's like a whole thing. I have no idea what to do. But anyway, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's coupons. Cool. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. I do. I do. I appreciate it. So, thank you for watching. I love you and have the sweetest day. No. Thank you for watching. I love you and have the sweetest dreams ever. Oh, and take your pills, please.